Nikki, the producer.
I know you been lonely, and I've been going lonely. I know you been feeling lonely, and I've been going lonely. I know you been feeling lonely. I know you want your own thing, and I've been smoking on strong ways. I know you ain't been home, babe. I know you been feeling lonely. I know you want your own thing, and I've been smoking on strong ways. I know you ain't been home, babe. I know you want your own thing. I know you want your own thing. I'm smoking on strong ways. All of my money, like Robert De Niro. I'm eating the hair on. I'm smoking gelato. She know what it be though. All on the bar show. I'm there with the bimbos. I ride in the Benzos. I ride in gelato. All in the Lambo. I'm worship the famo. She know what it be though. I'm on the north side. Bitch in the mile wide. Know what it be though. I know you want your own thing, and I've been smoking on strong ways. I know you ain't been home, babe. I know you been feeling lonely. I know you want your own thing, and I've been smoking on strong ways. I know you ain't been home, babe. I know you want your own thing. I know you want your own thing. She hit me on FaceTime. I tell her little bitch why. Tell her little bitch though. I let her go pie though. I heard her on Sky though. She know what it be though. I hit her every day though. I've been busy though. That little bitch in my car though.
I'm in the building. I'm in the building.
That little bitch in my car. I tell her little bitch, you know you was slow. I tell her little bitch, looking so good, and your son so kiss, and your sin look good. You know she from the hood, and she all that bad wood. She know what's good, and she know. I know you been feeling lonely. I know you want your own thing, and I've been smoking on strong ways. I know you ain't been home, babe. I know you been feeling lonely. I know you want your own thing, and I've been smoking on strong ways. I know you ain't been home, babe. I know you want your own thing.
Welcome to the check-in report. I am your humble yet gracious host, True and Living. I am in the building. Nice to see you guys. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure some things out on my side. See if things on my side are all copacetic. I don't know why my thing ain't showing up on my thing. Give me a second, y'all. Oh yeah, here we go. Is that? Let me see something. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I got some technical difficulties on my side. Y'all give me a second, man. Y'all give me a second. Here we go. Give me a second. I don't know what the hell is going on with my thing. Y'all give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Damn. Hold on. Y'all give me 1 second. Damn. Why my thing messing up for? Give me 1 second. All right. I think we're good. All right. Yeah, my thing was messing up. Hold on. Y'all give me 1 second, y'all. Shit. Can y'all see that? Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Yeah, man. Hold on, cause I'm having some issues on my side, man. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, y'all give me 1 second. 1 more second. I'm still trying to figure some things out. My side. 1 second, y'all. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Shit. Because I just when people comment to the show, I wanna be able to refer to go back to what they're saying. So I just want to have my thing up, have everything, make sure everything is copacetic. All right, I think I got everything. All right, yeah, I think I got everything. All right, we're in the building, y'all. Nice to be here. Fire! 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 Yeah, when people comment and when people say things, I want to be able to refer back to what they're saying. I want to be able to go back to what. Salute to Mo Love. I see Mo Love is in the building. What's up to Mo Love? Today's question is: would you guys take back a woman that cheated on you? That's today's topic today. Would you guys take back a woman that cheated on you? I want to know from you guys tonight. Mo Love, I want to hear from you tonight. Would you take back a woman that cheated on you? That's today's topic. We've dealt with some technical difficulties. Y'all give me a little bit of slack because this is my first time doing a show like this. Not like this, but with the comments on here. I want to know from you guys tonight. Would you guys take back a woman that cheated on you? Mo Love says nope. Mo Love says nope. Now listen, I know you're saying nope. let me actually put Mo Love's thing up there because he actually said nope. Now listen, I don't knock what Mo Love is saying. Mo Love says nope. I don't necessarily knock you for that, Mo Love, but you have to understand that people have kids, people have things to think about when they get in these relationships. You're saying nope, but let's be real here. People have kids and different things of that notion. Now, if somebody has kids and or they're married, they may not want to break up a happy home. They may not want to break up a happy home. They may want to keep, everything in house, keep everything copacetic, and, you can't knock somebody that, is saying, you know what, this is bigger than me. This relationship, it's bigger than me. I have to think about my kids. I have to think about us building a home. Everybody can't just pack up and leave. And that goes for women and men. Everybody can't just pack up and leave a relationship. They have a lot invested, whether it be time, whether it be kids, whether they have a house together, a mortgage, investments. They have things, tied to one another. So a lot of people can't just pack up and leave. Yeah, so I want to know from the men tonight. Would you leave your girl if she cheated on you? A lot of men have been cheated on. A lot of men, I've been cheated on. I know what it's like to be cheated on. And I wanted to do this show just to talk to the men tonight. I want to do more relationship topics. I wanted to know from the men, would you stay with the girl? Now let me talk a little bit about staying with the woman and like I said, things being invested. When people have things that are invested into a relationship, they can't just leave. Think about it. Let's lay it out, right? Let's say you're a man, right? Let's say you're a man, you have 3 kids, a house, you're paying a mortgage off. Let's say you got 2 cars in the garage. You have a lot invested in this relationship. You got kids, you have a house, you have cars and a driveway. You have a lot invested in this relationship. If you find out that your girl, your wife, is cheating on you, right? If you find out that she's cheating on you, there's a lot you have to sever. Think about it. You have to get a divorce. You're probably gonna be paying child support. You're probably gonna lose custody of your kids. The kids are probably gonna go with the mother. You have a mortgage, you have a house, you're invested in this house. Let's say both of these individuals, both of your names are on that deed. You can't just get up and walk away from this. There's a lot invested in this relationship. Now, tell me what would be easier, because there is a phrase that goes as such. It's cheaper to keep her. Now, in lieu of that phrase, if that woman wants to work with you, if that woman wants to make things work, and make things happen in this relationship, I would think it would be easier to stay in that relationship. And I know a lot of people may feel like, oh, you're simping. But think about it. You're going to lose custody of your kids. You're probably going to lose your home. You have a lot invested in this relationship. Wouldn't it be easier to just keep her? Wouldn't it just be easier to forgive her? Think about it. See, a lot of you young men that are saying, oh, if a girl cheated on me, I'm leaving. No, I'm dumping her. I ain't never talking to her again. I'm out. I hear you and I feel you. But, for the men that have a lot invested in these women, whether it be a marriage, whether it be houses, whether it be investments, they can't just pack up and leave that woman. They have other things invested in this relationship. So I want to hear from you men tonight. I want to hear from you men tonight. I want to hear from you men. Would you just pack up and leave, or would you stay? Salute to Sir. I seen Sir in here. What did he say? Sir said, he says, sir, get your money together. Well, listen, you could have your money together. This is not about money, sir. This is deeper than just money. Because if you're investing into a woman, you've gotten yourself together. You've gotten things already moving and shaking for you. It's the fact that you have invested all of this into a relationship. Hey, bro, who is this dude? This is a weirdo in here. Hey, I'm about to just block this dude. Give me 1 second, y'all. Got weirdos in here. Hey, who is this dude? Hold on, give me 1 second, bro. Got a weirdo in here. I don't know what's up with that. Salute to Abdur. I see Abdur is in the building. Salute to Abdur. Not to Sir, Sean. Salute to Sean. I got your name wrong. I said Sir. Salute to Sean. He says, sir, go get your money together. Listen, for those that, are saying that, get your money together, leave the girl. I disagree with that message, because you may have your money together already. Having your money together has nothing to do with it. And let me just make it this little bit bigger, because I want to be able to hold on, give me 1 second. Why what's wrong with my thing? Give me 1 second, y'all. There we go. That should be good. Can y'all see that? Y'all can see that, right? I'm just trying to make it bigger, make it smaller. No. Yeah, man. But he says, go get your money together. A lot of people have their money together, but, they've had to divest from a relationship. They've had to divest from a relationship. So, it is what it is. Yeah, but I want to know from you men tonight, would you stay in a relationship if a woman cheated on you? If a woman cheated on you? If a woman, said, you know what? I'm tired of homie. I don't want to be with the dude no more. He's a piece of stool. He's this, he's that. I want to know, would you guys stay? Oh my goodness, this is so much going on tonight. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. Yeah, man, cause I just want to have the chat on the screen. Salute to Fried Piper. He said, oh my goodness. We got more trolls in the building. Give me 1 second, y'all. We got more trolls in the building. Yeah, I want to know tonight. I know we're starting off slow. We only got 2 people in the building. I want to know tonight. Would you stay in a relationship after you have been cheated on? I want to know. Would you stay? Would you stay in a relationship that you got cheated on? Some men are going to stay. Some men are going to say, you know what? I have a good woman, and I want to stay in a relationship. And I can't knock a man that says that. I can't knock a man that says, you know what? I'm going to stay in this relationship. Let me start all over again. Let me start this all over again because we had a lot of technical difficulties. I'm probably gonna have to edit this. So tonight is a show about would you stay if a woman cheated on you? Let me just lay this out. Would you stay if a woman cheated on you? If a woman cheated on you, and I'm talking about if you caught her red-handed, if you caught the girl red-handed, I'm talking about you came into your house and there's some big buff dude stroking her, some big Brian Pumper dude stroking her. He got the toes in the mouth. Hearing that perpetual clapping sound. Would you be able to take her back? I want to know tonight from you men. Would you be able to swallow your pride and say, you know what? The kids come first. The kids and the relationship comes first. I have to forgive this woman, I want to know from you guys, I want to know. Simba says never cheat, never cheat. Listen, never cheat. I agree, I don't think that you should cheat on somebody you love. I don't think you should cheat on somebody you care about. I agree with you, Simba. But we understand that, we are creatures of flesh. People have weaknesses. People have things that they're trying to conquer. Some people aren't strong enough to say no. Some people are trying to find that strength to say no to cheating and things of that nature. I don't think that cheating is right. But I want to know from you men tonight, would you be able to forgive that woman? Would you guys be able to forgive that woman that cheated on you? If you have a lot invested in a relationship, you can't just pick up and leave. If you got 3, 4, 5 kids and a mortgage, you can't just pick up and leave this woman. Now, I'm not saying that some men haven't done that. A lot of men have done it. But the reality is you're going to lose a lot. You're probably going to lose custody of your kids. You're probably going to lose your home. It's less about her and it's more about you and your quality of life. Yes, you wifed up a slore that cheated on you, but at the end of the day, by you divorcing her, you leaving her, you're going to pay some alimony. You're going to lose custody of your kids. You're going to lose property. You're going to lose investments. You're going to lose a high quality. You're going to lose the quality of your life. Are you willing to give that up? Or are you more willing to swallow your pride? Yeah, we cooking it. Abdur says, "Li, we cooking." Yeah, we cooking, bro. We definitely out here cooking. Li is in the building. Long Island is in the building. Long Island is definitely in the building tonight. Hold on, let me just make sure. I don't want to mess with the thing too much. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I don't want to mess with the thing too much. But yeah, man, I want to know from you men tonight. Would you be willing to forgive your girl? Would you forgive your girl if she cheated? I think a lot of you men would forgive your girl. Given the opportunity, you would forgive her. Because it's easy for a lot of you men to say, no, I'm not taking her back. She's a slore. She's a terrible human being. Salute to Enrique. Enrique in the building. What's up, Enrique? Enrique's in the building. Salute, bro. Salute. Yeah, he says, great topic. Yeah, man, I want to hear from the men tonight, Enrique. I want to hear from the men tonight. I want to hear from the men, Would you take back your girl that cheated? A lot of men are capping. Saying that, no, I wouldn't take my girl back. I think that a lot of you would take your girl back. I think that given the circumstances, more so, how did she cheat? Why did she cheat? Is she confessing to you? Is she willing to work it out? I think, depending on the circumstances, a lot of you men would say, yeah, I'd work it out with her. Oh, salute to Family of God. Let me get to that comment. That's a good comment right there. Family of God. That's a good comment right there. I like what he wrote. Family of, where's that comment at? Family of God. Family of God. That was a good comment, he said. Family of God says, It's not about pride. It's about a spiritual bond that has been broken. I agree. The spiritual bond has been broken when a woman cheats. The spiritual bond has been broken. See, the thing about women, they like to act like, they like to act like they're on the same playing field as men, that they could do what men do. And no, 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 no. Men and women are different. We're different. We're different spiritually. We're different physically. We're different. When a woman is having sex with all these different men, she's taking on these different spirits. She's taking on these different men. So when a woman starts cheating, she's taking on different spirits from different men that she's laid with. So, it's nothing wrong for a man to have 2 or 3 wives. If he has another wife or another girl out there, there's nothing wrong with that. It's the women that take on the spirits of the men. It's the women that take on the spirits of the men that they've been dealing with. Now, I'm not saying that men should be cheating, because if you're cheating, you're in infidelity as well, and you're doing your girl wrong. That's not right. But at the end of the day, these women think they're on the same playing field as men. You are not. You are not. So I want to hear. I want to hear from the men. I want to hear from the women. Yeah, I want to hear from y'all tonight. I want to hear from y'all. Salute to Abdur. Abdur says, I got cheated on by my baby mama. I'm going to tell men, don't lose yourself in relationship. Do you? Once it's done and you lose yourself, you will be miserable. Yeah, man. You can't lose yourself in a lot of these relationships. You have to keep yourself together. I agree. A lot of times men get in relationships and they do lose themselves, because they're doing everything to placate that woman. They're doing everything to make that woman happy. They're doing everything to make that woman smile. And in doing that, you lose yourself. You lose what made you happy. You lose what made you smile. You lose what you should be doing. How about this, Abdur? Have you ever seen this? I seen this happen to my friend, right? Happened to one of my friends. One of my friends, he was messing with a girl, and she would intentionally, like he'd want to get a haircut. He'd want to get a haircut, and he would intentionally not get a haircut because his girl wanted to keep him looking shabby, with the hair uneven and uncut. So she would intentionally do that to him. So, so that would kind of keep women away from him. Women do little vindictive things like that. I've seen it done before. Yeah, I want to hear from you men tonight. Would you be willing to take a girl back that cheated on you? I know some of you men have been cheated on, I want to hear from you tonight. Would you take a girl back that cheated on you? If a girl cheated on you, did you wrong? Did you foul? Would you take her back? Would you take her back? I want to hear from you guys tonight, and be honest. And listen, everybody's been cheated on. Everybody's been cheated on at one point, whether you know it or not. Everybody's been cheated on. Everybody has, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, whether you're married, whether you have a girlfriend, a boyfriend, everyone's been cheated on at one point in their lives. And people have swallowed their pride in their partners cheating. A lot of women have swallowed their prides. A lot of men have swallowed their prides, because they thought they felt in their hearts that this woman was a good woman and she just made a mistake. Those women that got cheated on, they felt like that man was a good man and he just made a mistake. And I'm not knocking. Me personally, if you want to know how I feel, I think if you're married and if your partner cheats, I wouldn't have a problem with somebody taking back their partner or their husband or their wife if they cheated. I wouldn't have a problem with that, because you have a lot invested in that relationship. You can't just leave. You can't just pick up and leave. Y'all probably got a house together. Y'all probably got 2 or 3 kids together. Y'all probably got investments together. You guys are entrenched in each other's lives. Your families are coming together for Thanksgiving. You guys are entrenched with each other's lives forever. So it's not going to be too easy for you to just pick up and leave, pick up and go. A lot of people try to make it sound like it's just easy to pick up and leave. It's not. When you have these things invested, it's not going to be easy for you to go. Salute to Sharice. Sharice says, "Hey, Sharice. Sharice, I want to know from you. We're asking men the question, but I want to ask you as a woman. I'm guessing that you're a woman, Sharice. Would you take back a man that cheated on you? That's the question I'm asking tonight. Would you take back someone who cheated on you? I want to know from you guys tonight. I want to know if you guys would take back somebody who cheated on you. Bloodstain says, Jesus teaches us forgiveness, even if it feels next to impossible. Have faith and forgive, not for them, but for you. I agree with that. There's nothing wrong with forgiving someone. Let me put that up. Give me 1 second. Let me put that up. I don't think there's nothing wrong with forgiving someone who cheated, but the Bible also says that you could divorce someone if they cheated on you, right? If a woman cheats on you, you could leave her because she has broken that bond between, she has desecrated the bed. The Bible talks about these things. The Bible talks about infidelity and having adultery and things of that nature. So a lot of men have left. A lot of women have left. Salute to Rick Slick. Rick Slick says, forgive and move on. Okay, wait a minute. Now, Rick Slick says, forgive and move on. Salute to Rick Slick. He says, forgive and move on. Now, when you say forgive and move on, right? Now, so you're swallowing your pride, right? You're swallowing your pride. You're letting it go. Now, if it continues, Rick Slick, if it continues, what is the next measure of action? If it continues, listen, you forgive her, you let it go. You guys want to move on together. That's cool. That's fine and dandy. What I want to know is what happens if it continues? Fire! I want to know. Salute to family of God. He says, never cheated or been cheated. Married a virgin as a virgin. 14 years later, we are still mad in love. How? Because we fear God's word. I respect that. I respect that, bro. I respect that. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna be honest with you, Feast of God. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of men that are dating, they're not catching women when they're, in their formative years. Like you caught your girl or your wife in respect to you and her. You caught her at an early age. She was still a virgin. You caught her at a formative point where she was still learning herself. You guys fell in love and you guys moved on. A lot of men aren't meeting women that are virgins. Let's be honest here. If you're a single man and you're in the dating field, let's say you're on the dating sites. Let's say you're on, the Tinders and all the other dating sites. You're not meeting a girl that's a virgin. More than likely, you're going to meet a girl that has hit the wall, has had, multiple partners, probably in the double digits. You're not going to meet this virginized girl that has been waiting for you all of her life, that's in her 30s. That's not reality, Feast, a family of, a Feast. Salute to you, bro. But, that's not reality. No, it was good for you. It worked out for you. But most men that are, in their late 20s, middle 20s, 30s, 40s, you're not going to meet no woman that's virgin, that has been waiting for 35 years, waiting for you to come into her life. That's not reality. Oh, salute to Joshua. I see my cousins in the building. What's up, Joshua? Yeah, yeah. That's it's absolutely true. You're not gonna meet no virgin in 2024. That's just not gonna happen. You're not gonna meet that. You're gonna meet some woman that's in her 40s, 30 that hit the wall. She probably gonna have kids. I'm just being honest, and there's nothing wrong with that. But to think that you're just gonna meet this girl who's been waiting for you and has been like saving herself for you, that's not reality. So, Feast, I'm happy it worked out for you. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to throw Feast a bone here. That's how relationships should be happening. Relationships should be happening like that, where you meet a girl in her formative years. You guys are both young and you guys build something. That's the way to do it. But that's just not how society is, though. A lot of times, women want to go out there and live their lives and, turn up, and things don't work out like that, family of God says, brother, I got married at 29, but I hear you. Okay, when you were 29, right? Because I'm talking to Feast here. Salute to Feast. I want to put that up there. Hold on, give me 1 second. Because he said he was 29 when he got married. How old was your girl when you met her? You was 29. How old was she? Family? How old was she?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
You're telling me you met a virgin girl, 29 years old?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
You met a virgin girl at 29, and you're telling me she was 29 as well? How old was she?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
24, if you say so. Because I know most 24-year-old girls are not moving like that. Most 24. Now, I'm not gonna say that every 24-year-old girl is out here having reckless sex with this one and that one, but majority of 24-year-old girls, they're in the prime of their lives. They're not saving themselves, and family is not saying that as well. Family is not saying that every girl is like his wife, but in reality, I mean, that's just listen, it worked out for you, but let's just say this. Any man right now that's 29 right now, any man that's 29 right now, for him to meet a girl that's 24 and never had relations with another man, that's like a needle in a haystack. That's an anomaly. Listen, respect to you. But more than likely, any 29-year-old man is not going to meet a girl at 24 that's not out here and that hasn't been ran through. Respectfully, it just happens, bro. It just happens. Joshua says he had an arranged marriage with a virgin deacon daughter, and he was the virgin pastor's son. Possibly so. Was your thing arranged, family? Was your thing arranged? Be honest. Was it arranged? Did you have an arranged marriage, or did you meet her? Where did you meet her, and was it arranged? Did you guys meet? Because I'm not believing that you met some 24-year-old girl at a bar, at a club, on a dating site, and she was a virgin. Either you had this arranged, or I don't know. Possible. I mean, it's possible for you to not have had it arranged, but I'm kind of leaning on the side of you having it arranged, though. I'm kind of leaning there. Now, of course, I don't know. I never met you. I don't know your wife, so I have no clue. But I'm kind of leaning there myself. I'm kind of leaning there. I don't know. I don't know though. I don't know. I have no clue. Yeah, but I would like to know though. I would like to know. Yeah, man. But it's just reality, bro. Give me 1 second, y'all, because I'm trying to fix something on my side here. A lot of technical difficulties today. Give me 1 second. Actually, let me not play with that because, shit. 1 second, y'all. Yeah, but I want to know from you guys tonight. I want to know. Would you forgive a girl that cheated? Would you guys take a girl back that cheated? Would you take her back? Would you take her back? Would you guys be able to swallow your pride? Would you guys be able to say, you know what? For the embetterment of the kids, for the embetterment of their quality of life, I'm going to stay with this girl that cheated on me because you know what? Why not? Who, me? Abdur is asking me, have I been cheated on? I've been cheated on. If you're asking me, Abdur, if I've been cheated on, I've definitely been cheated on. Family says we met as kids, 9 and 14, became friends 10 years later. We started talking again and got married 5 years later. Hey, man, that's a beautiful story, man. It's Hallmark quality story. I mean, those things happen. He met her in her formative years, and that's what's up. The reality is this, though. Most men are not meeting women in their formative years. They're meeting them when they've hit the wall, they've been smashed out 100 times. That's when they're meeting them, Think about it. You're meeting most men that are on dating sites right now. They're talking to girls who have already had, partners in the double digits. So you've already had, let's say she's had upwards of 20 partners. She's probably been in, let's say, 8 relationships. So 20 partners, 8 relationships. These are the women that men are talking to today. They're not talking to women in their formative years who, they're saving themselves for marriage. It's just reality, Joshua says, I'm not taking her back unless she's Oprah. I'm not mad at that. Abdur says, you got cheated on in every relationship? No. Absolutely not. I've probably got cheated on, if I could think about it, maybe 2 to 3 times. Maybe 2 to 3 times I've been cheated on. Maybe 2 to 3 times that at least I know of. That at least I know. See, that's another thing. A lot of y'all have to realize that women are good at cheating. They're very good at cheating. Men are very sloppy. We're very sloppy with the cheating. Women are they're very mental with the cheating. Like a woman will cheat like this. This is how smart women cheat, right? Women will have a work hubby. They'll have a work hubby. They have a dude that'll sip. Now, keep in mind, they got a man at home the whole time. They'll have a work hubby that clearly likes them, but they're just playing them at bay. Like, remember, she goes to work every day. Now, remember, she got homegirls at work, but she goes to work every day She'll talk, she'll talk to the homegirls, but she'll talk to this dude. She'll talk about how her man ain't doing this or her man ain't doing that, relationships, how things are at home. The whole time she knows that this dude likes her. She knows that this dude has feelings for her in some way or some capacity. But this is her work hubby. She'll keep him at bay until you decide to piss her off, until she feels like, oh, this has been the last straw, or, you have totally hurt her feelings in some way. She'll wait. She'll wait it out. She's not, because see, men, they cheat, on, bodily. They're fast to cheat. They're not thinking of all these like mental gymnastics and, let me do this. Let me hide the phone here. Let me do that. They're not doing all these mental gymnastics. Women are cheating more so mentally. They're cheating more so like, you know what? He hurt my feelings. I'm gonna tell my boyfriend that, I'm gonna work late tonight and I'm with the home girls. Really, I'm gonna lay up with the work hubby. Really, I'm going to link up with the work hubby. I'm going to link up with the dude that's been in my DMs. That's how women cheat. They're waiting for the opportunity to cheat with a guy that's been giving them some play. Men, we're more so, we see a fat ass. She walks down the street. She's looking good. We're ready to cheat right then and there. We ain't waiting for nothing. We ain't sitting there waiting and trying to figure out how, as soon as we get the opportunity to cheat, we're going to cheat. Women are more so, they're laying back, they're strategizing, sizing up a dude. Okay, I might throw him some ass. They're more organized with the cheating. Men are more sloppy with the cheating. That's why men get caught, because we're sloppy with the cheating. Well, women, they wait things out. Yes, work hubby. Work hubby is the most dangerous thing on the planet. Work hubby and gym trainers. Joshua says her work hubby gonna hit that right after the McDonald's shift is over. That's an absolute fact. It's crazy you said that, Joshua, because I had a friend. I moved to Richmond, Virginia. I will never forget this story for the rest of my life. I had a friend, right? I'm not going to say his name, but I had a friend in Richmond, Virginia, right? He did everything for this girl, right? He did everything. He brought her a car. He was getting her jobs. He was putting her money in her pockets. They had kids together, right? Remember, he got this woman a car. He's paying her insurance. He's paying her car payments. He's taking care of their kids together. He did everything for this woman. This woman worked at McDonald's, right? So keep in mind, I'm with my boy. It's two of my boys and my other boy. We in a car, and we're driving down the street. So me and my boys, we driving down the street. We see his girl's car. Now, all this time, we thinking she's at work. We thinking, she's at work. That's not her car. It's probably somebody that has the same make and model. So we're driving down the street. We're looking to the car. His girl got one of her work hubbies driving her car. Remember, to keep in mind, this is her work hubby. He's driving her car. So they start speeding up the car. My boy was like, is that her car? Like, he's like following the car. They are speeding out of control. Speeding. She is doing everything. Yo, go down this street. Go down this way. Take the highway. Take the back blocks. Take the alley. She is speeding with this dude driving her car, right? So she got caught. I will never forget that. And all in while, of course, she was cheating on him with the McDonald's work hubby. She was cheating on him. So yeah, I've seen this before. I've seen how women, get down with the work hubby. Yeah, man. That Drake was crazy. I'll never forget that story. Yeah, man. Oh, you got family in Richmond up there? Yeah, man. Yeah, I got a couple family in Richmond, I got some family in Richmond. I got a couple friends out there. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna say my boy's name. I don't want to disrespect because it is his baby mom. I don't want to disrespect my boy. It's his baby. It was his baby mom that happened. It was his baby mom. So I don't want to say his name. Salute to my boy though. Joshua says got the whole car smelling like French fries. Yeah, man. It was like that, man. It was like that. You gotta think. My boy has a good paying job. My boy, he was a good dude. My boy was a good dude. The whole time he was from the day that I met him, I've never seen him cheat on her. I've never seen him cheat on him. He go to work, take care of his kids. This chick is at McDonald's getting smashed out, after the work shift is over. Got some little nigga driving her car. That's egregious. That's absolutely egregious. But that's how women do. That's how women do. That's how women move, man. Women will move like that, Women will definitely move like that. Yeah, but I want to know, would you guys stay? Would you guys stay in a relationship where a woman was cheating? How about that? Like what Joshua said, Joshua said if she was Oprah. How about if a woman was loaded? What if she was loaded? What if she was loaded, was making good money, but she just wanted to cheat on the side, Let me know that. If a girl was loaded, would you allow her the opportunity to cheat? Family of God says, I don't get why people completely destroy the house they built for so long to get in a house that's not sustainable. Listen, I agree with that. But, listen, these are matters of the heart, When somebody's heart is broken, ain't no telling what they do. Ain't no telling, somebody's heart. And women cheat emotionally. Most of the times when you talk to women on why they cheated, it's about things like this. Oh, you don't spend time with me no more. You don't talk to me like you used to. You don't show love to me like you used to. You're never at the house. These are the reasons when you try to figure out why is my girl cheating? Why is she cheating on me? Why is she doing this to me? These are the reasons why women articulate why they cheated. You don't spend time with me like you used to. You're hardly at the house. You don't show love like you used to. It seems like your feelings have changed for me. Bitch, I've been at work. I've been at work, bitch. What are you talking about?
You don't find that suspicious?
Hold on.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Yeah, man, I've been at work. You over here talking about, you don't spend time with me like you used to. Somebody got to pay the bills. Somebody got to pay the electric bill. Somebody got to feed these kids. What we supposed to do? Be up in the house, just cuddle all day? Cuddle all day and night? Somebody got to pay these damn bills. Somebody got to, somebody got to do something, But these are the reasons why women articulate, cheating. You didn't spend enough time. You didn't do this. You wasn't here for me. You wasn't here for me. Yeah, I wasn't here for you. For you because I was at work. Tom, hold on. Tom says, give me 1 second. Let me pull up what Tom said. He said something. Tom says the question should have a depends option with an explanation. Well, listen, I'm leaving it up to you no matter whatever the circumstance is, whatever the circumstance is, would you be willing to forgive? How about this? Let's put this stipulation on it. Tom. Let's say a woman cheated on you, a woman cheated on you. Let's say it was the work hubby. Let's say it was a dude at work, smashed her out. Let's say it was in your house, in your bed. Let's say he busted one off on the pillow. Yeah, let me leave something here for the little junior. You know? Let's say he left his dirty drawers at the house for her. He busted it down, he cracked it open, and he left the dirty drawers there. You know good and well you don't wear no size 40 waist drawers. But they in your house. Would you take her back? That's what I want to know. Would you take her back? Now keep in mind, Enrique said that's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. But men have been through stuff like that. Right? So this is my proposition. This is the stipulation here. Would you, now keep in mind, you love the girl. Let's say you've been in love with her for 4 years. Nothing has been perceived as wrong. She hasn't been treating you any differently. Let's just say things have been, in your mind, everything has been well, right? Let's say she cheated on you in your house, in your bed. Let's say he busted one off on your pillows. He left his dirty drawers in the house. Would you take the girl back? That's what I want to know. Make sure you hit that like button too. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Would you take the girl back? If all of that was the stipulation here, would you take the girl back? Would you take her back? That's what I want to know. We got 19 people in the building. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm here to ask you men, would you take your girl back if she cheated? If she cheated on you? If she violated the trust, she told you not to be, hold on. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Yeah, man. That's crazy. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second in here. Hold on. Hold on. Is that my auntie in there too? Hold on. I know that's not who I think that is. Hold on. I didn't even know she was in here. Hey, what's up? What's up, auntie? I didn't even know she was in here. I didn't know she was in here. What's up, auntie? What's up? That's crazy. I didn't know she was in here. Yeah, man. I had no idea. I had no idea, man. It's a Thanksgiving special here tonight, yeah? Yeah, but I want to know from you. I want to know from y'all tonight. Would you take a woman back if she cheated? Now, like I said, listen. Hold on. Really? I didn't know. I didn't know you watch all the time. I did not know. I didn't know. Okay, that's what's up. This is news to me. This is news to me. Yeah, but I want to know from the men in here. Would you take the girl back? Would you take her back? Everybody can't just leave. Everybody can't just pack up and leave. Everybody can't just pack up. A lot of you younger men, you guys, a lot of you have never been married. A lot of you haven't probably been in relationships where you have a lot invested, whether it be kids, whether it be a house, an apartment, things invested into a relationship, investments. A lot of you younger men, you make it so easy to leave. You make it sound so easy. Oh, I could just take my things. She cheated, taking my things, and I'm leaving. A lot of men can't just pack up and leave. You got a lot invested in that relationship. You can't just pack up and leave. You may have to look at finding forgiveness in your heart. You may have to look at different things of that nature. You may have to look at working things out. Maybe going to sit down with a relationship counselor or a therapist or something like that. You may have to think about these things, Oh yeah. Hold on. Oh, I got you, Abdur. Give me 1 second. I did say that. Hold on. I got you. Hold on, bro. I did say that. Give me 1 second. All right, check it out right now, Abdur. I did say that. You're right. I did say that. I got you. Check it out. Check it out right now in the chat. You should have one now. Yeah, but a lot of people try to make it sound that it's easy to leave, bro. It's not easy to leave. It's not. It's not easy to leave. People can't just pack up and leave, pack up and go. You got kids, you got investments, you got a house, you got a lot of things involved in this relationship. You can't just pack up and go. So I want to hear from the younger men in here. I want to hear from the young men. Would you just leave her? I saw Joshua said nope. Yeah, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, check it out right now, Abdur. Yeah, see, there you go. I got you. Yeah, you got your wrench, bro. You got your wrench. There you go. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But I also want to ask the women. I have to ask the women the same question. This is more so for the men. I really want to know more so about the men. I want to hear from the men. Would they cheat? How about this? Family of God. Would if your girl cheated, respectfully. Now, this is with all due respect to your relationship. This is all hypothetical. It's all hypothetical, sir. With all due respect. But if your girl cheated, and let's say, because you sound like you're a man of God, you sound like you're a man of faith. If your girl cheated, would you have the and of course I'm also saying, let's say hypothetically, the woman has come to you, confided in you, and said, okay, I want to tell you that I messed up. I made a mistake. I'm telling you this, that I cheated, and I want your forgiveness. Would you find it in your heart to forgive her? That's what I want to know from you. I want to know. Man, Hard to leave. Joshua says hard to leave if she has EBT and PS5. Yeah, listen, man, if a woman does have that, that is kind of hard to leave. That is a play there. That is a play there. That is a play there. I agree. Abdur says, my BM cheated and I took her back. Why did you take her back, Abdur? Why did you take her back? Let's get into that. Why'd you take her back? Let's get into that. Oh, I think I pressed the wrong thing. Give me 1 second. Why'd you take her back, Abdur? I would like to know that. Authentic Guru says, any man that sticks around is just wasting time because history repeats itself. Only God can forgive her, but I'm gone. Why are you gone for? I want to hear what you have to say. Stay. like, because you're saying only God can forgive her, which which is true. But at the end of the day, bro, like, where's your forgiveness, right? If this is the, how about this? How about this? To authentic, that's his name, authentic. To authentic. If you're saying that you love this woman, right? If you're saying that you love this woman, you care for this woman, how is that love if she makes a mistake that you just leave her? If you have been telling this woman for, let's say, for the last 4 or 5 years, I love you, I want to be with you. You fall out of love that quick just over a mistake? You fall out of love that quick? Is that really love? Is that really love? I don't know if that's really love. I don't know if that's really love, because you're saying, "Oh, I'm leaving" and all this, and I mean, I disagree with that. I don't think that's really love. If that's the case, if you're gonna just up and leave, I don't think that's really love. I don't think so. Family of God says, yes, I would forgive. Marriage is not based on paper and ring, but when two, male and female, lay together and become one in spirit. Okay, I respect that. I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Yeah, listen, because I fall on that side as well. I fall on that side as well, that you should have forgiveness in your heart. If you truly love this woman. Right now, listen, the choice is yours. Now, I'm not telling nobody you should forgive any woman that just cheats on you. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying, given the situation, if she has confessed to you, if she is feeling bad for what she did, if she wants forgiveness, and if you love her, I think you should forgive her. Now, I'm not telling nobody to do that, but given the situation, I think that it would make sense for you to forgive her. I agree. I agree with you, family. Family says when one cheats and lays with a different person, that spiritual bond has been broken. I agree. Playful Pal says, sad man. Who's the sad man? Tell me, who's the sad man? Am I the sad man? Who's the sad man here? Mac Zach says no. Tell me why no, Mac Zach. Why no? Tell me why no. I want to know why. If you have loved this woman, now listen, I'm talking about a woman that you love. This is the woman you love. You love this girl. You've been sucking the toes. You had your tongue halfway down the ass. Let's say you got a couple kids with her. Let's say you guys are trying to buy a home together. You guys have mapped out the rest of your lives together. You're telling me, based off of one mistake that she's made in her life, that you're going to say, no, we're done. We're done. Get out of here. If you truly love that woman, you should be able to forgive her. Maybe you really didn't love her. Because love, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, love is forgiveness. Love is sacrifice. Love is forgiveness, and love is sacrifice. If you truly love somebody, you would be sacrificing. You would have it in your heart to forgive. I would say that if you could not forgive her, you probably really don't love her. You know? I'm not saying that you should just forgive her on the spot. It may take some time. You know, you guys may need some time apart, but if you truly love this girl, you should have the forgiveness in your heart. Playful Pal says, hell to the no. Hell to the no. He says hell to the no, and that's on Pyro.
What a thrill.
That was the wrong one. He says hell to the no, and that's on Pyro.
You don't find that suspicious?
I don't have the Pyro thing. I forgot. I thought I had the Pyro soundboard in here. Enrique says, so that means you would have to forgive if they cheat multiple times. No, see that's where the buck stops for me. Because once a woman cheats one time, that's it. You don't get no time to spin back, hit the replay button, spin it back on the record. You only get one time to make a mistake like that. A mistake like that, I mean, a mistake like that should not be happening over and over and over and over. Let me ask this, though. Let me ask this. Have any of you forgave a woman for cheating? Has anybody in here forgave a woman for cheating? Has anybody forgiven a woman for cheating? First round by says, what did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Listen, man, we don't got time for that. I got no time for that, man. Hold on. Joshua says, I'm leaving. I'll forgive, but it will always be in my head her receiving back shots from another man. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, you know, that's a lot to take in. That's a lot to take in, man. No pun intended. You know, to get that out of your mind is crazy. You know, to get that out of your mind, it would take a lot, man. It would. You have to be mentally strong to let that go. But men have done it before. Don't think that a lot of married men haven't had those types of discussions with their wives before, where their wife told them, listen, it's been hurting me. You're such a good man, but I want to tell you the truth. Like, you know, I cheated. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. You know, I had a moment of weakness. A lot of wives has confided in their husbands, stuff like that. You know, it's happened before. You know. Abdur says, I got cheated on twice when I was younger by my BM. I was a sucker for love. Listen, there's nothing wrong with being a sucker for love, bro. There's nothing wrong. Love is not a negative thing. And I hate when young men, you know, try to make love like some type of negative thing. There's nothing wrong with being, falling in love, being selfless. When you're really in love, you're at the point of selflessness. You have put your happiness, your wants and desires, they have been put to the back burner because you're in love. There's nothing wrong with being in love. I hate when young men, you know, try to make love like this negative thing. There's nothing wrong with being in love. You know, it's something wrong with being in love and being misused. That's the problem. There's nothing wrong with, you know, being in love per se, though. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, nothing wrong with being a sucker for love. But when you're a sucker for love for the wrong person, that could be a problem, you know? But there's nothing wrong with being in love, you know? I don't think there's anything wrong with being in love. Texas Repo. I haven't seen Texas Repo in a while. Salute to Texas Repo. He says, I cheated on my girlfriend while working in Jamaica for 30 days. Really? Did you let her know? Did you tell her, or did you did you like make it seem like it was nothing out there? First of all, hold on. How about, I want to ask you this, Texas Repo. How are the women in Jamaica? Because did you cheat on your girl with a Jamaican gal? Because now listen, I've never been to Jamaica, and Jamaica has some beautiful women. But I did hear that they're kind of rough out there. Respectfully, I heard the women in Jamaica are kind of rough. Respectfully, no disrespect to women in Jamaica. But I want to know, did you cheat on your girl with a woman from the island, from Jamaica? Did you cheat on her like that? He said he did. Okay, he did. Okay. So you did. Okay, that's all right. So he told her. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Listen, man. You know, if you told her, you told her. You know, if you told her, you told her. He says I did. Let me put that up. He says I did. He told her. What was her reaction, Texas? What was her reaction? Did she throw stuff in the house at you? Did she slap you? Did she punch you in the face, in the chest? Did she Al Green you? Did she throw a hot pot of grits on you while you was in the shower? Did she burn you with a curling iron? Did she put her period blood in your cran apple juice? How did she deal with the reveal? That's what we want to know. How did she deal with you telling her? You know? Because women take that women take it differently. It depends on the girl. Some women may cry. Some women may just storm off and leave you. Some women may put on the boxing glove. They may want to duke it out. They may hit you with an uppercut, a left hook, a right hook. They may get a baseball bat and go upside your head. Women take, cheating very differently. It depends on the girl. There's girls that are criers. There's you tell a girl you cheated on her, they may cry and sob, and you just want to console her and, baby, I'm sorry. Let me hug you. Let me kiss you. I'm sorry. You're the girl I want to be with, though. It may be girls like that. It may be girls that storm off, run out of the house, and you may have to go running after them. It may be girls that say, you know what, my nigga? Put your fist up, my nigga. Put your fist up, my nigga. And you may be thinking, come on, baby, relax, baby, I'm sorry. And then as soon as you say relax, she go right upside your head. Hit you with a right hook, left hook. Women take cheating differently. Women take cheating differently. Every woman doesn't take cheating the same. You know? Some women don't comprehend cheating the same. It really depends on the girl. Texas Repo says, turned out she had a child and wanted to marry me. She wanted U.S. citizenship. Oh, okay. Wow. So the girl you cheated, the girl from Jamaica, she wanted U.S. citizenship and wanted to marry you? I'm gonna be honest with you, Texas. I want to see what this girl from Jamaica looked like. I want to see what she looked like. Now listen, there's some beautiful girls from Jamaica, but I'm curious to know what this Jamaican girl looked like. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not marrying no woman from Jamaica and giving her no damn U.S. citizenship. You know, a girl from Brazil, a girl from Colombia, a girl from Dominican Republic, that's different. She may get some United States citizenship. I may have to take her back home. But a girl from Jamaica, I don't know, man. Now, don't get me wrong. They got some beautiful girls in Jamaica. Oh, he says I'm 51. She was 21. Okay. Okay, yeah, she probably was a nice little young thing. All right, you know. She probably was a nice little young thing. I hear you. You know? She probably was a nice little young joint, you know. It's out there having a good time, you know. Why did my thing stop working? What's going on here? Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me post that. Hold on. Okay, yeah, he says I was 21 and I was 50. I'm 51 and she's 21. And she's probably a little young thing trying to get a little money off you. Was you out there tricking, Texas? Let me know. Be honest, Texas. Was you out there tricking? Was you out there in Jamaica tricking? Was you out there taking her out on dates, buying her oxtails with rice, jerk chicken? Was you out there doing the Willie Bounce? Willie Bounce, Willie Bounce. Everybody, was you out there doing that? I want to know. Real really says I can make it clap whenever I want. What? First of all, we need to know if you are a biological woman. Are you a biological woman? Because if you in here talking about you gonna make it clap, the first thing we need to see is a birth certificate. The next thing we need to see is some baby pictures. That's the first thing. That's the first thing we need to see. You talking about you gonna make it clap, and you ain't even got no picture. Talking about you gonna make it clap. Who are you? We need to see a birth certificate and some baby pictures before you even talk about making anything clap. Who are you? This is a whole new era in time. Who are you? We need to know who you are. We need to see some baby pictures. We need to see the birth certificate. We need to see some form of evidence that you are a biological woman. Exactly, right? Yeah. Yeah, somebody in there talking about they're gonna make it clap and all of that. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Yeah, man. Who are you? Talking about you gonna make it clap in there. Hey, what's going on in there? Yeah, Texas was out there tricking. I ain't mad at him, you know. 51, you out there, you on vacation, you want to do a little tricking. I ain't mad, I understand, I ain't mad at you. Get a little 21-year-old thing, you out there having a good time, I ain't mad at you. Yeah, he was out there tricking. Joshua says he was out there tricking. Yeah, he was out there tricking. Yeah, man. It is what it is, man. Let me say this poll right here. Out of 65 votes, the question was, men, would you take back a woman that cheated? Out of 65 votes, 80% says no, right? 80% says no, and 20% says yes. Abdur says set up the call-in line. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing the call-in line. I may implement that next. I don't like StreamYard. I don't like StreamYard. For some reason, I don't like the StreamYard thing. I'm gonna have to see. Joshua says it was a rainbow, a random rainbow comment. A fish. A fish comment. Yeah, that was crazy. No, I noticed they didn't say nothing else. Yeah, I don't like StreamYard though, Abdur. I don't like StreamYard. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I do want to do the call in though. I definitely want to do the call in line. I've been thinking about implementing that for a while. So yeah, I may do the call in line at some point. Yeah, man. Salute to Marcus. Marcus says, I was searching for. Hey, yo, what? I was searching for what? What? Bro, I think you found the wrong video. These are the reels. I put your mother's ankles behind her neck. So you're in the wrong section, bro. You're in the algorithm of me putting your mother's ankles behind her neck. Yeah, man. Yeah, you're watching the wrong reels, Marcus. You're watching the wrong reels. Hey, yo. Talking about put my yo, Marcus, what's going on with you, bro? What's going on with the zesty commentary at 11 at night? Marcus, have you ever been cheated on, Marcus? Let me ask you a question, Marcus. Have you ever been cheated on? Have you ever been cheated on? I know you want to troll, but have you ever been cheated on? Have you ever been cheated on? Marcus says, hold on. We give light to the trolls. Marcus says you haven't touched. Hold on, my fault. Hold on, let me get that comment. Marcus says you haven't touched ankles in decades. I've touched your mother's ankles. I put your mother in a Kimura lock last week. Had your mother in the bed. I was like John Jones in there. Had your mother in the Kimura lock. Rear end choke. I was hitting your mother. Remember the scene in Baby Boy when he had her in the kitchen? Yeah, man, I had your mom like that, man. Yeah, man. But seriously, Marcus, have you ever been cheated on? That's the topic of the show tonight. Have you ever been cheated on? I know you want to troll, but I'm asking you a serious question. I want to know, Marcus, have you ever been cheated on? Okay, bro. I get it, bro. I get it. I'm asking you a question. Can you answer my question, bro? Answer the question. Have you ever been cheated on, Marcus? He says probably. Well, either you have or you haven't been, bro. This nigga says probably. Well, I hate to break it to you, Marcus. You've been cheated on. Every woman has cheated on you because you're a bitch ass nigga trolling people. Instead of blowing out a chick's back, you're on here trolling me. So I hate to break it to you, man. Your girlfriend, she has her ankles behind her neck right now. Because you're a loser in the comment section trolling me. Your girlfriend is probably doing a black scene right now. Hate to break it to you, Marcus. I just wanted to troll him before I pack him up, you know. Nah, I packed him up. I sent him to the block party, you know. Marcus, welcome to the block party. You talking a little too spicy in there. Marcus, I want you to get me some alkaline water. Get me some cut up pieces of watermelon. Then I want you to swing by Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't want no chicken from there. I just want some mashed potatoes. Then I want you to swing by Bojangles. Go get me a 10-piece. Welcome to the block party, sir. So you got somebody in here calling me Questlove. I don't know why you're calling me Questlove. Yeah, another troll. Evo, have you ever been cheated on? Evo, have you ever been cheated on? Have you ever been? That's the question tonight. That's the question I'm asking you guys tonight. Have you ever been cheated on? You know? Do you have it in your heart to forgive? You know? Do you have it in your heart to forgive? I want to know. Do you have it in your heart to forgive? Evo says, yes, sir. It was whack. It was whack that she cheated on you? It was whack that she cheated on you? You know? Well, maybe she wanted some bigger tool. Maybe you wasn't hitting it right. You over here talking about you got some girl bent up. If you got some girl bent up, why the hell you talking to me for? Go handle your business. Nigga talking about he got some girl bent up, and he over here talking to me. Well, handle your business, man. Handle your business. Oh, I get it. You got a boy bent up over there, huh? You got a little small Vietnamese boy bent up with his ass tooted up in the air. Tooted and booted. Tooted and booted. Tooted and booted. I mean, I tooted and booted. Evo, tell me about this boy that cheated on you. Tell me. Yeah, man, you over here talking about got a girl bent up over there. Why the hell are you talking to me for then?
don't find that suspicious. You don't find that suspicious. You don't find that suspicious.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I like gothic girls too, Evo. You like gothic girls? I like gothic girls too. I like gothic girls. I like gothic girls. Who doesn't like gothic girls? They got some bad gothic girls. I ain't gonna lie. They got some bad gothic girls. Yeah, man. Yeah. Anybody ever dated a gothic girl? Anybody ever dated a gothic girl? I'm gonna be honest with you though. Like white girls, like me, like for some, like white girls don't like me. White girls don't like me. This probably out of my whole life, it's probably only been one white girl that ever liked me. I've never really been into them either. But don't get me wrong, there are some bad white girls. But I'm gonna be honest, like yeah, white girls ain't really ever been into me. It was only one white girl that was like really into me, but she was like a big girl, and I was like, yo, I'm not trying to be seen with a big white girl. If I'm gonna be seen with a big girl, she's gonna be black or Latina. I'm not gonna be seen with a big white girl. It's plenty of big black women. There's plenty of big Latina women. Why are you gonna pick the big white girl? I don't want to fit into that stereotype of dating a big white girl. So that's why I never really dealt with the girl. She liked me, but you know, like white girls never really liked me. Like there was only this one big white girl that liked me, and I was like, nah, I'm cool. I ain't trying to be seen with a big white girl. Yeah, man. Oh, you got you wait, gang. You got a big white girl next to you, or you got a emo chick. You got a big white girl, or you got. Let me know. You got a big white girl beside you, or you got an emo chick. Let me know. You got a BBW. Let me know. Yo, gang. Does she put mayonnaise on both sides of the bread? We need to know. Does she put mayonnaise on both sides of the bread? We need to know. We need to know. Oh, golf chick. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, man. You know, he meant gang. He meant golf chick. Okay, he meant golf chick. All right. Yeah, man. I like gothic girls, man. But like I said, white girls, they never gravitated to me. It's only been black and Latina women. I've only dated black and Latina women. Those are the only type of girls that I like anyway. So I was never mad at white girls never liking me. It's only been black and Latina women that like me, and I'm cool with that because I like them. So. You know what I mean? I'm not tap dancing, shucking and jiving for a white girl to like me. So I'm cool with the black women and the Latina women. I'm fine with that. Gang, hold on. Gang says we not big backing it over here. Respect, man. I respect that. Listen, man, like hold on. Let's not hate on big girls. There are some see I like when we get into like different conversations because I'll have a topic, but then I want to get into something else. Let's stop saying that all like big back. Let's stop hating on big girls. Listen, there are some bad big girls. It's about how a woman carries herself. I'm telling y'all. Because there may be a girl that, she got a little bit of weight on her, but she's still pretty. Her body is still, she's not a sloppy mess, right? She's not a sloppy mess. She got a pretty face, and she still has her sexiness. There are some big girls that still have a sexiness about them. They still have that sexiness. Now, don't get me wrong. There's big girls out there that's real sloppy and you don't want nothing to do with them. But there are some big girls that have that sexiness about them, right? That have that extra cushion for the pushing, and they have that sexiness about them. They got that, that sex appeal about them. They carry themselves lovely. They smell nice. They look good. There are some big girls that are bad. A lot of the times it just matters on how a woman carries herself. How a woman carries herself, that's more important. So it's not necessarily like we can't hate on all big back girls. There are some big back girls that are attractive. Exactly. Rick Slick says the right BBW will drain you to sleep. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Yeah, man. There's some. Yeah, Abdur says I love BBWs. Yeah, man. There's some bad BBWs, bro. There are some bad BBWs. It depends. It really depends, bro. Depends on the girl. It depends on how a woman carries herself. Yeah, it depends on how a woman carries herself, Yeah, man, you got that extra cushion for the pushing. Yeah, there's some big girls that are bad, bro. Know how to carry themselves. They look good. They smell good. Yeah, man. Hey, hold on. Valente. He put a comment in there. Valente, have you ever been cheated on? That's the question tonight. Have you ever been cheated on? Have you been cheated on? Did you forgive her? Danae. Actually, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Danny. There you go, Danny. Valente says, no, I've never been cheated on. Okay, that's what's up. That you know of. That you know of. You've never been cheated on that you know of. Oh, you're a girl. Okay, Valente, you're a girl. Wait a minute. Because you're saying you're a girl, but do you have any birth certificates or baby pictures that we can see to validate that? Because we're in a new era here. We're in a new space here. We're in a new time in history. You can't just tell us you're a girl. We need to see some baby pictures, some identification. We may need to talk to your doctors. Hey, man, listen, just because somebody in here saying that they're a girl, I still need some proof. You need to see the baby pictures. You know why you need to see the baby pictures? Because you need you need to see how old because listen, you need to see how old the pictures are, how far, like how, because if it look like an 80s picture or a 90s picture, that's one. Two, you need to see if this person hasn't been gender neutral their whole life. Has this person been gender neutral their whole life? Because there's some people that, no, I don't want to even get into it, but I don't want to get into it because I don't want YouTube to, go ham on me, for saying certain things. But you kind of have to do that. Unfortunately, you have to do that. But salute to Valente. But Valente, I'm gonna take your word for it. Valente, because Valente is a woman, so let's talk to her, right? Valente. Valente. Would you take a dude back because I asked you, have you ever been cheated on? But would you take a dude back if they cheated on you? Let's say he was a good man, had a good paying job, loved you. Would you take him back if he cheated on you one time? We need to know. Gang says, the fact that we even have these conversations, our forefathers must be ashamed of America. I agree. The fact that we having, conversations about, women's genders and, what they are, if they're not a woman, if you're playing peekaboo with the Willy Bobo, yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree with that sentiment. No, gang. I think gang meant that we're having discussions about women's genders and if they are or if they're not a woman biologically. I think he meant like that. I don't think he meant in terms of the discussion today. Valente says, I'm Muslim, so I doubt my husband would cheat. Well, Muslim men cheat. Muslim men cheat, Valente. I believe in your Quran, because you're a Muslim woman. I believe in your Quran. The husband has to speak to the wife before he marries another woman. Is that true, Valente? If a Muslim man wants to have another wife, he must go through what? His wife, right? He must ask his wife for permission for him to have another wife. Is that true, Valente? Yeah, because hold on, let me put that up. Yeah, Valente said she's a Muslim woman. Yeah, so let me know, Valente. Is that true? Valente says, no other wives. I'm not built like that. You don't want no sister wives, Valente? What's wrong with sister wives? Think about it, Valente. I think that a lot of women try to downplay the whole sister wives thing. I think the sister wives thing is a good thing. Think about it. If you have 2 or 3 sister wives, you got one woman, she could tend to the children. Let's say you got 5 or 6 children. You got one woman that could tend to the children. Another woman, she could be in the kitchen cooking. Another woman, maybe she has a career. Maybe she likes to work. Maybe she has, she likes to, maybe there's a hobby that she loves to do. She can go out and do that. So when you have sister wives, at least you have different women that are doing different things that the house could be getting done. You don't all of it doesn't fall underneath you. The cooking, the cleaning, tending to the children. If you have a job, going to work, all of it doesn't fall on your shoulders. If you have a sister wife, you have help. You have women that can help you with the children, help you with the cooking, help you with the things around the house. You have different women that can help you. So I think that women look down on sister wives, but I think in reality, I think when women have sister wives and when you have multiple women in a man's life, it keeps him grounded. If a man has 2 or 3 wives, he ain't got time to cheat. He has to physically, emotionally, and spiritually please these 3 women. He has to protect and provide these 3 women, and he has to take care of his kids on top of that. He ain't got time to cheat. So when you women speak down on, sister wives, I think that the people that have sister wives, they have it mapped out, in my opinion. Fire! 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 I think that they have it mapped out. I think that people have it mapped out. When you have a sister wives, you got 2 or 3 women helping you with the house, helping you with the home. I think that's a beautiful thing. I think there's nothing wrong with that, you know? Valente says, no, multiple wives is Islamic, just not for me. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I think that it could be a positive thing for a lot of women, though. I think that, a lot of women, and I understand it's not for you, I understand, but I think that it's a positive, it could be a positive thing for a lot of women, because a lot of women, you're dealing, I'm just saying, for women that maybe not like you, a Muslim woman, but for like, the regular women in the world, modern women, they're dealing with men that probably are dating 2 or 3 girls already. If you have a man that's dating 2 or 3 girls and both of you are with this man, why not be a sister wife? Why not two or 3 of you women come together, say, listen, we're sharing this man. This man is only going to be with us. If he's not with you, he's going to be with me. If he's not with me, he's going to be with you. I think that will ground a lot of men in our society. Now, listen, it has to be a man of value. It has to be a man that can bring some quality to a woman's life. It can't just be any Tom, Dick, and Harry. It has to be a man that has, that has the money to sustain these 2 women, that could take care of these 2 women. But I don't see a problem with 2 or 3 modern women coming to a man and say, yo, we want to be your sister wives. We want to share you. You ain't gonna have any other girls besides us 2. He ain't gonna listen. I'll tell you right now. Men are not going to have time to cheat. They're not going to have time to cheat on you because they got 2 women to take care of. They got 2 women to provide for, on top of having kids. So I think that having sister wives is a good thing. That's just my opinion. Jay Trinidad says, LOL, good luck convincing a woman on letting you have a second wife. You getting divorced and going broke in the divorce. I disagree. I feel like if women could, let me word it right. If women could kind of, come off their high horse, think about the greater good, think about the value of the man, think about, family, community. If they could put that, to the top and put themselves, just, humble yourself a little bit. I think if women could do that, I think you would have more quality homes. And I think you would see lesser divorces. I think you would. You would have a lot more satisfied men. Yeah, man, I think that would be good. I think that would be good, man. I really do. Yeah, man. If a man could have multiple wives, I think that's a beautiful thing, bro. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But have any of you been cheated on? Would you take your girl back if she cheated on you? We got almost 100. Got almost 100 votes in here. Out of 95 votes, men, would you take a woman back that cheated? 21% says yes. 79% says no. So we have the majority in the lead of no. Most men are saying no. Yeah, most people are saying no. They would not take a woman back. Hold on. Gang says, hold on. Gang says you have to also take the attitudes of modern women into consideration. I agree. A lot of women in the modern era can't, put themselves, humble themselves and, calm down. And, a lot of women, they want to be first. They want to be first in a man's life. They want to be put, when most modern women get in relationships, they want to be put on a pedestal. They want to be, accommodated, if you will. They want to be, they want to be the first priority in a man's life. If a woman is going to be a sister wife, you don't come of priority because that man has 2 wives to take care of on top of children. So I agree. A lot of modern women, they probably wouldn't want to be down with the program. They probably would be, a lot of women wouldn't, want that type to try, for a man to kind of put them at the back burner and, put the sister wives first, and you also have to deal with, a dude, he may not treat the woman fairly. He may want to be around one woman more than the other woman. Jay Trinidad says, America don't need that. I disagree. I think it would keep a lot of men grounded. I think a lot of men would be more focused on their goals. They wouldn't have time to cheat. They wouldn't have time to be, in and out of women's DMs and at the club, at the strip club, here going out with the boys. A lot of those things would probably stop. You would have a lot of men that would be more focused on their families, focus on their goals. They would have two helpmates helping them and assisting them on, their lives and what they should be doing. You would have a lot more men that are grounded, if you ask me. Definitely not, says, I'm tired, man. If this one cheats, I'm just doing me. Well, listen, man, do you have it in you to forgive her? I know you're doing you. If a woman cheats, you're doing you or whatever. You're going off on your own. But do you have it in your heart to forgive? If you truly love that woman, you should have it in your heart to forgive. You should have it in your heart to say, you know what? I know you cheated, and I know you got back shots. I know he had you in the air, and he was hitting you with the baby boy. But I love you, and I know I sound like a simp, but I want to make this thing work. Jay Trinidad says, us Hispanic men have never had this issue of needing multiple wives. But Hispanic men cheat. Hispanic men cheat, so you have multiple wives, Trinidad. Stop acting like Hispanic men don't cheat. You cheat on your girlfriend. You cheat on your wives. Essentially, you already have multiple wives. You're just not claiming them. And make no mistake, Trinidad, make no mistake. No man puts a foot in his woman's ass like a Hispanic man. No man puts his foot down by way of his woman. He don't care if he have to hit her with the backhand, front hand, hit her with a closed fist. Ain't no man putting a foot in the ass of his girl like a Hispanic man will. Let's just be real, Jay Trinidad. Listen, I know you're triggered. I know you're triggered at that. I know you're triggered at that. He says, oh, wait, hold on. What'd he say? I know he's triggered at that. But it's true. It's true. Hispanic men have been known to, give their women the beats. Let's just call it what it is. I'm not saying that a black man has never beat his woman before or a white man has never beat his woman. That's not what I'm saying, Trinidad. I'm saying culturally, Hispanic men have been known to give their women the beats. Respectfully. It is what it is, man. Gang says pimping. Yeah, man. Trinidad says, let's use Diddy as an example. Diddy is a zesty Negro. Diddy is not the average heterosexual black man. Diddy is a bisexual, zesty Negro. He's the exception to the rule. His sexuality is in question. So you can't use Diddy. Diddy's not the point of reference. Yeah, Jay Trinidad says I'm using Diddy as an example because he was saying Jay Trinidad was saying because black men beat their women too, not to the point like Hispanic men do. Respectfully, Hispanic men are known to put a foot in the ass of a Latina woman, when she get out of order. Jay Trinidad, I've seen it firsthand. I'm not talking about what I've seen on movies, what I've seen in TV shows. I'm talking about first-hand accounts. Fire! 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 Yeah, I'm talking about first-hand accounts. I'm not talking about what somebody told me. I'm talking about what I saw. I grew up in a neighborhood that was predominantly Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. I didn't have a black friend until middle school. All of my friends were Puerto Rican. All of my friends were Dominican. I didn't have a black friend until middle school. Honestly, all of my friends were Puerto Rican and Dominican. I'm talking about first-hand accounts. I've seen it. It's just different. It's different culturally. It's just different culturally. It is what it is, And of course, Trinidad, I'm not saying that all Hispanic men do that. All Hispanic men don't do that. But I'm saying, it is differently. It is different. Jay Trinidad says, I've seen it firsthand too. I've seen it firsthand too, brother. I'm in New York. They arrest y'all and ask questions after there's a reason for that. Listen, what you're saying is true. But I'm just saying that culturally, Hispanic men have been known to beat on their girls. It does happen, I'm gonna be honest with you, Jay Trinidad. When I was coming up, because I've always loved Latina girls. I've always loved Latinas. But I'm gonna be honest with you. When I knew that it was a Latina girl that I liked, let's say it was a Latina girl that I like. Let's see, it's a cute Puerto Rican girl that I like, right? If I knew she had an overly obsessive boyfriend, if I knew she had an overly obsessive boyfriend or ex that just wasn't over her, I left her alone. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I knew she had an overly obsessive boyfriend or ex that still wanted her and she still had feelings for, I got out of Dodge. I wasn't trying to risk it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't trying to risk it because them niggas, they might pull out a shank on you, man. Hispanic niggas, they don't play about their women, man. Yeah, man. Like if it was like a cute little Puerto Rican girl that I liked and she had like an ex that still was on her or boyfriend or something like that, I wasn't playing that game. I'm good. Nah, holla at me when he's over you. I wasn't trying to risk it, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Cause I've seen it. All of my friends were Puerto Rican. All of my friends were Dominican. So I've seen it. Yeah, man. Enrique says, yeah, it's a lot of that in the culture. Yeah, in the Hispanic. Yeah, man, it happens, bro. It is, man. It is there. It is there. It's definitely there. Oh, you're Puerto Rican, Trinidad. You're Puerto Rican. Okay. Gang says, hold on. Gang says, that's a fact. You can Google it. I just did that. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Listen, man. It just is. It's culture. It's just their culture. Respectfully, no. There's no disrespect to that. To Hispanic people, it's no disrespect. It just just is. It's just different. Just different by way of their countries and how a lot of them have grown up, and this is what it is. Yeah, man. I used to leave if there was a dude that was crazy over his ex or his girlfriend, and let's say it. And listen, some of the most beautiful women on the planet are Puerto Rican and Dominican women. If a Puerto Rican girl liked me and she was giving me some play, and she had a boyfriend or a crazy ex, like, I didn't want nothing to do with her. I'm cool. I'm cool, bro. Holla at me when he's over you. When he's over you, we can talk. But other than that, I'm cool. Somebody said Brazilians are the same. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Which country, because we're talking about different countries, and we're talking about Puerto Rico, Brazil, and this stuff like that. Which country has the most beautiful women? Which country has the most beautiful women? I'm going to tell you my answer after I hear you guys' answer. Which country has the most beautiful women on the planet? Of all colors, all shapes and sizes, which country has the most beautiful women? I'm gonna say it's between two countries, in my opinion. I've been to one of them. I plan on going to the other one, but I've been to one of them. Which country has the most beautiful women, in your opinion? Okay, Brazil. Gang says Brazil. Okay. Somebody said USA. Hell no. Hell no. Ah, man. I disagree. Women in America, I'm talking about the average woman in America probably doesn't go to the gym. She probably, wear pounds of makeup, big eyelashes, probably has her body modified. I wouldn't say America is in the top 10, in my opinion. Maybe, matter of fact, I take that back. Maybe in the top 10, but definitely not, top 5. I think America's in the top 10, but not top 5. I wouldn't say top 5. Beauty is everywhere. I never said that beauty wasn't everywhere. Somebody said beauty is everywhere, face-wise. Yeah, that's a fact. Beauty is everywhere. There's beautiful women everywhere. But what country has the most beautiful? I'm gonna give you my answer. My answer is between Colombia and Brazil. Colombia or Brazil? That's my answer. All colors, all shapes and sizes. I think it's between Colombia and Brazil. Somebody, why you going in on the Somalians for? Trinidad says beauty is everywhere. Trinidad says beauty is not everywhere. Go to Somalia. Why you going in on the Somalians for, man? You not feeling the girls with the big foreheads? Oh man, it's messed up. It's messed up. Thailand got some good looking girls. Thailand got some good looking girls, you know. You gotta make sure they haven't had. Just gotta make sure they haven't been, you know, they haven't lived a former life before. Yeah, Thailand got some beautiful girls, man. What you talking about? You gotta make sure they ain't got no Adam's apple though. That's what you gotta make sure. Make sure they ain't got no Adam's apple. Yeah, they got some beautiful girls in Thailand, you know. Check for an Adam's apple, you know. That's all you gotta do. I've never been to Somalia, so I don't know if they do, you know. I'm sure. Listen, there's beautiful women everywhere. There's beautiful women in Somalia. I agree. I think there's probably beautiful women in Somalia. I think there's beautiful women. Where would y'all say though? Where would y'all say? I did see Brazil. Where would y'all say the most beautiful women are? I said Colombia and Brazil. Where would y'all say? Eve's apple. Yeah, where would y'all say are the most beautiful women on the planet? Where would y'all say? MDSG says 100%. Yeah, I'd say Brazil and Colombia, definitely. Brazil and Colombia. Somebody said Sweden. I'm good on that. I'm good on Sweden. Argentina, okay. Argentina. What about Bolivia? I met this beautiful girl from Bolivia in Cancun. Gorgeous. Beautiful girl from Bolivia. I met out in Cancun. Had the time of my life. And see, I'm gonna be honest. That's why I tell men all the time. If you're a man in here, get your passport. I'm telling every man in here. I don't care. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you got a trash job and you're only making 5 cents an hour. Get your passport. You need to deal and talk to women from other places and spaces, bro. Because a lot of times, you know, when we're so used to the women in our areas, especially like in New York, the women are just overly aggressive, and they're not feminine aggressive; they're masculine aggressive. So you can get used to that. But when you get a passport and you start realizing that women are not like this everywhere, there's women that are way more feminine, beautiful. They want to talk to men. They are engaging with men. Yeah, I tell men all the time, get your passport. Get out of America. Get out of your state. Because sometimes it's not even that you need to get out of America. You need to just get out of your state. Go to another state and see how women are in other states. You know? Yeah. New York has that. You know what the problem is with New York women, Trinidad. You know what the problem? Trinidad is talking about it. So let's talk about it. The women in New York, they're aggressive, masculine. You know, because listen, a woman could be two things. She could be feminine aggressive or masculine aggressive. Women in New York are masculine aggressive, and it's not attractive. Even when men from different states come to New York, when you got people from not Atlanta, because Atlanta and New York are kind of cousins, but when you have people from Virginia, North Carolina, Louisiana, Alabama, we have men from different places, men from Cali, men from Florida, and they come to New York, and they see, look, New York got some beautiful girls, New York got some cute girls. But then when they start talking to them or being around them, they realize like these women are masculine aggressive. They're masculine. They're very masculine in their ways, how they talk. And that could be very unattractive to a lot of men. New York men, we're used to it because we're here and we're dealing with these women. But when men from other places come here, they be like, yo, these women are aggressive and like masculine aggressive. Like they damn near think they men. And I don't know if you've ever felt this, Trinidad. Have you remember your first time going to like down south, whether you went to like Atlanta or Miami or just like that southern hospitality? Women are different down south. They're feminine. They're not overly aggressive and masculine. Women in New York are very masculine. You know, it, you know, Me personally, I like feminine aggressive. I like women that are feminine but are aggressive. Like they pressing you like, I want to holler at you. I want to talk to you, but they're feminine with it. They're very feminine. They're in their femininity. They know how to talk soft spoken. They're soft. They're delicate, but they're aggressive with their femininity. They know how to flirt with you. They know how to talk to you. They know how to communicate. They know how to, be in their femininity. A lot of New York women, they don't know how to be in their femininity. They're so busy trying to be overly aggressive and masculine. It's a turnoff for a lot of men. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, Jay Trinidad says Southern women actually asked me on a date. That was weird. Yeah, I agree. I remember my first time going down south. It was a culture shock. Just how the women were different. And another thing that shocked me, Trinidad, it wasn't just how women talk to men. Another thing that shocked me? When I went down south and I saw that every girl down south, they had their own apartment. They're not rooming it up with four or five different girls or living with their parents, nothing like that. Like the girls down south, they had their own apartments, their own cars. Like these women had their own lives. That was a culture shock to me when I went down there. I wasn't used to that. I was not used to that whatsoever. Going down south, women had their own cars, apartments. Just like, yo, this is different. Yeah, even their own houses. I agree. They had their own houses. I agree. When you're from New York and you see that, it's like a culture shock. Like it was a culture shock to me. Yeah, man. Yeah, like I would tell every man in New York, get out of New York, bro. New York is just not where it's at, bro. New York is not where it's at. I'm from Long Island. Yeah, you got to get out of here. Salute to Alexis Caldwell. Alexis Caldwell. She says she's from Georgia. Let me put that up. She says shout out from Georgia. Facts. We live solo. We got this. Yeah, man. Southern women. Listen. Alexis. When it comes to the tier of women, let me give you my tier, Alexis. We're gonna do the tiers of women right now, and on the tier, these are the tiers. We're gonna talk about New York women, Southern women, and let's do West Coast women. I'm not too keen on West Coast women. I don't know too much about West Coast women. I've never been to Cali. But this is my tier right now for women. I'm going to say tier S at the top of the tier. I'm putting Southern women. Southern women are at the top. Then I'm going to pick Cali women. I'm putting Cali women at number 2. And I'm putting New York women, East Coast women. So that's New York, Philly, New Jersey. I'm putting them at the bottom. I got Southern women at the top. Southern women are at the top, bro. I would tell any man, no matter where he's from, whether he's from New York or whether he's from Georgia, no matter where he's from, Cali, go find yourself a Southern woman. Southern women are good women. Those are good women. Hospitality, know how to cook, got their own apartment, got their own car. Some have their own houses. That's a woman you should be building with. A Southern woman, that's a woman you should be building with. Get away from these New York East Coast chicks living in Section 8 housing projects. Government cheese. Get away from those New York women. Get away from them. Send them back to Brooklyn. Send them back to the Bronx. Toss their ass on the 1 train. We don't need them anymore. Southern women. That's where it's at. Southern women. Yeah, man. Yeah, Southern women are definitely S tier. Definitely. Southern women are definitely S tier. Definitely. That you definitely have my seal of approval. I've been saying that for years. I really have. Alexis says, come to Georgia. The men here literally lean on women. We need strong men who can put us in place and keep it respectful. These men really act feminine. I just want a strong, independent man for one. Well, listen, man, you got a lot of zesty festies in Georgia. You know, it's a hotbed for, you know. You got Atlanta down there, you know. We got a lot of zesty festies down there. I hear you though. I hear you. You know. Yeah, man. I'm thinking about moving down. Maybe not Georgia though. I'm not trying to go to Georgia. I don't know about Georgia. You know, you got Atlanta down there. I don't know. It's too many zesty festies down there for me. I'm thinking more like Virginia, Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah, I'm thinking more like that. You know. Cause you know, Alexis, you know, like, you know, New York and Atlanta, they're like cousins. You know, a lot of people from Atlanta, you know, they got fathers and mothers that used to live in New York that just went down there. They were trying to become a rapper, or they were trying to become a stripper. I don't know, you know. But a lot, you know, New York and Atlanta are like cousins. Like, you know. A lot of Atlanta rappers that are like popping right now, like Thug, and a lot of them have like, you know, fathers and uncles that they from New York, you know. They got cousins that's from New York because it's a lot of people from New York migrated to Georgia, you know. Yeah, Atlanta. Yeah, I'm good on Atlanta. I don't think I could ever go to Atlanta. Yeah, North Carolina. I would go to North Carolina. You know? But yeah, you know, Southern women are at the top, bro. Southern women should be respected. Southern women, if you're gonna wife up an American woman, I would say go get yourself a Southern woman. If you're gonna wife up an American woman, go find yourself a Southern woman. You know? Yeah, a lot of New Yorkers have migrated. I agree. Jay Trinidad says, oh, that goes for a lot of southern states. New Yorkers moved out after gentrification. That's a fact. A lot of them have moved out. You know, New York is just not the same. It's not the same. New York doesn't have that energy anymore. We don't have that energy, and we're losing our culture, you know? New York doesn't have the energy. Think about it, Trinidad. Think about it. Look at hip hop right now. The South, they're running hip hop. Even the West Coast right now is on fire. Where is New York right now? We don't have a voice. Drill is dead. There's no young up and coming, you know, New York rapper. There's no 50 Cents. There's no Cameron. There's no Nas, Biggie. There's no new energy coming out of New York that people are getting behind. There's nothing, and we've lost our culture. We've put down the boom bap. We've put down the drill, because drill is not really selling. I don't know what New York does next. New York doesn't have an identity. We don't have a sound. I mean, I don't know when New York is just not the same anymore. The energy has changed. All of the teams suck. Think about it. The only team that has won a championship in the last 10 years has been the New York Liberty. New York is in bad shape. New York is in bad shape, I don't see the thrill in living in New York. New York is just not what it is. I agree. MDSG says New York hated on the South. Come up from rap. They isolated themselves. I agree. New York definitely hated on the South. We hated on the South for a very long time. We did. Hated on the South. But remember, New York is the Mecca. New York is the Mecca of hip hop. What would the South do without New York? If the South didn't see New York shining, gold chains, rapping and talking, talking their talk, coming out with the flyest cars, coming out with the fly clothes, with the fat laces, with the sneakers, the street culture, the dressing, the clothing, all of that sauce that came out of New York. Where would the South be without New York? Because, we can kick in the back of New York. I have no problem with that. But where would the South be without New York? If it wasn't for New York, none of these places would be shining. None of these places would have a voice. They had to see New York do it first to see that it could be done. Yeah, they had to see New York do it first. Somebody says that's the downfall of this country. Yeah, listen, man, I agree. We got ASAP Rocky. Ain't nobody checking for no ASAP Rocky, bro. ASAP Rocky fell off. Now, New York is just in a bad space. Yeah, New York is in a bad space, music wise. We're in a bad space. We don't have a sound anymore. We don't have a sound. We put down boom bap. We said we're not going to do boom bap no more, which I think was a bad idea because that's our sound. Whether we could dress it up, we could make it look better, and we could innovate it and do more with it. But that is our sound. I think it was a bad idea putting down the boom bap sound. We've adopted the drill, but that's not. We don't have any stars. After Pop Smoke died, that was it. Pop Smoke was the one. He was the one that could have been a star. After Pop Smoke died, that was it. There's no new energy. What, Fabio Foreign? Nobody's checking for Fabio Foreign. I'm a fan of Chef G. But I don't think he's a star. Who do we have? Dave East. Who do we have? We don't have a new star. K Flock is locked up. K Flock ain't coming home. Respectfully, I hope he does. But K Flock ain't coming home. Yeah, somebody said K Flock. Yeah, I said Dave East. Nobody's checking for Dave East. Nobody's checking for Dave East, bro. Dave East is not a star, respectfully. Nobody's checking for Dave East, respectfully. I like Dave East, but nobody's checking for him. I agree. Pop Smoke was going to be the king. Somebody says Pop Smoke was going to be the king. Yeah. Pop Smoke was definitely Pop Smoke had the potential to be as big as, I think he had the energy to be as big as maybe a DMX, maybe. But I think that he figured out the sauce. He was gonna hit niggas with that hardcore drill stuff, but he's also hit y'all with those melodies. The dude, Like, people don't realize how Pop Smoke, how talented he was, bro. He figured out the sauce. He knew how to give them like that street anthem stuff, but he knew how to talk to the ladies. He knew how to talk to the ladies, so he had it figured out. I think he would have been like potential. He could have been a big star, bro. He could have been a big star, but you know, it is what it is, man. It's sad. It's sad what happened to Pop Smoke. I think out of every drill rapper that came out, he was the one. He was the one that could have like really turned up NY drill. He was the one. He could have turned it up. Yeah, he was the one that could have like turned it up. You know? But with that being said, y'all, listen, we've been on here for a long time. We're kind of going off into different topics and different stuff like that. We're gonna close out tonight. Trinidad said, just like they did Biggie. Yeah, you're right. Cali is responsible for Biggie and Pop Smoke. That's sad, bro. Biggie and, I mean, we talking about two rappers that could have really changed the trajectory of the region sound. I mean, Biggie in his prime and Pop Smoke in their prime, man. California, man. California. It's something, man. But with that being said, listen, guys, I've been on here for a long time. I've been talking to y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I am your humble host, True and Living. Hope you guys have been entertained as well as enlightened. I am your host, True and Living. Like I said, this is the check-in report. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. But with that being said, you guys have a good night, man. We are out. Have a productive week as well. I'll see you guys on the next stream. We out.